1 in 4 adults in the UK have high blood pressure, but not everybody knows that they've got high blood pressure because the symptoms aren't there until it becomes too late. That's why we call it the silent killer. I'm Zainab, I'm the pharmacist from PillSorted. What is blood pressure? Every time your heart beats, it pushes your blood through your body. It takes all of the oxygen and the good nutrients and flows it around your body. Blood pressure is that force that your blood is exerting towards that blood vessels, okay? The best way that I can bring as an example is imagine a garden water hose, okay? And when there's water going through the water hose, sometimes the water hose is quite flexible, but not too much. And then the water that's flowing through that water hose causes pressure. So if you open up the water pipe too much, it'll be too much pressure going through the water hose. If the water hose is too narrow, or if it's not flexible, quite rigid, that pressure becomes more. Those are the same things that can happen with your blood pressure. We have two numbers that we measure the blood pressure with. One of them is called the systolic blood pressure, which is the higher number, and that's when your heart is pumping out the blood with full force. Then there is the lower number called the diastolic. That's when your heart is relaxing, and that's the pressure in your blood vessels. So what do these numbers mean? The normal range is 90 systolic over 60 until 120 systolic to 80 diastolic, okay? Now, if it goes up and it gets slightly raised, so 120 systolic over 80 diastolic, all the way to 140 over 90 is called the raised, okay? In this range, we won't start medication, okay? But we will start with lifestyle changes. And the high blood pressure is diagnosed when we have consistent readings of over 140 systolic over 90 diastolic. So it might be either of them higher, or it might be both of them higher than this number. What do we need to do? So one is salt intake. Reducing your salt intake can affect the number of mercury reading up to 4 numbers. Exercise as well. So exercise has a huge effect not only on your reducing your blood pressure, but improving your overall metabolic health. Another interesting one is actually losing weight. So each 1 kilo that you lose weight, you can bring 1 mercury reading down. If with implementing all of these lifestyle changes, your blood pressure is still high, please start taking your blood pressure medicine, because that's your body telling you that I've tried all of the different mechanisms that I have, but I still haven't managed to get the blood pressure down. So I need help. If you've got any questions about how to measure it, how do we treat it, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.